has captured the minds and the imaginations of our children. Now, it doesn't make any difference what I say, it's what their own material says, because their own material will give them away. Okay? So I'm going to read to you, here's the direct quote from the web pages of the producer of this game. Listen to this. The Pokemon trading card game is a new collectible card game that is made and distributed by Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah?
What is a wizard?
What is a wizard?
Male practitioner of black magic.
Damn. Dark magic attack.
I thought he was going to be like, the symbol for male fertility.
Yeah, he's going to start ragging on a dark magician now. Yeah, rough. I love how he literally just said the company that made, he just like brought with
Wizards of the Coast, the same company that made the best-selling game Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering is a heavily occult-laced trading card game which has been very popular in the 90s. And I should also tell you that Wizards of the Coast also owns a subsidiary company named TSR. TSR is the company that puts out all Dungeons and Dragons material. So let's look at Magic the Gathering, because this is the same company that puts out Pokemon.
I wonder if it's
How many see a circle? There it is. That your chums, apes out there, should be coming together. Because Dungeons and Dragons, the most monsters have man can long hills, but it's like so easy to get over it.
I know it was a long time ago, but it just feels weird.
Yeah.
Seen that in a while.
He's got a bunch of Pokemon merch on his table. Like, he did his research.
Yeah.
Oh, back.
To be careful. If we examine the characters of this
Burger King over there? I think so, yeah.
It looks like it, yeah.
My aunt at the time worked at Burger King, and so when they ended that promotion, she brought it home to like a cardboard display that they put in the store. And so I just had it in my like living room.
this particular program. And they are the kind of role models that we want our kids to be watching. In other words, if this whole game
sort of the concept, there's only one shameful out of Christianity, and that's the cross.
the characters of this game, the monsters, this whole premise of this thing actually goes to establish the kind of values, the kind of standards, and the kind of morals that we want our kids to have.
Now look, I haven't seen this video, but whatever he says about Brock is probably true. Brock was out of pocket for the entirety of the anime.
Yeah, true. He was one of the horniest characters in any piece of media.
And he could not take no for an answer. He's basically everything you should not
know.
When they reach adulthood, that it's okay. In other words, if they actually help to establish the kind of morals, values, and standards that we want our children or our grandchildren to have when they get to be an adult, then it must be all right. Can we agree on that? Okay, so what we need to do is we need to examine and see what kind of role models we have in this game.
Imagine like being in the audience and thinking, this dude is spitting. This dude is fucking killing the game right now. I've never been more engaged in a service.
Now, what we need to do then, everybody go, oh, again. Oh, I know, he's cute, isn't he? Little satanic tail.
Is he into the Satanism? Or is he not? He's like, oh, look at him with his little satanic tail. Isn't he a cute little Satanist?
He's awesome.
Up here is the Pokemon ball. Okay, that's this thing here. Okay, and inside of that, you catch the Pokemon.
Hold on. Where did he get this image? It looks like it was like printed out and then traced. Like by a child.
It's like three different ones overlaid onto each other.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
That's the Pokemon ball, and you actually catch the monster inside of that thing and harness the power in there. And then you can call on that power to regenerate.
He's also got Animorphs. This guy takes no prisoners. He's like about to go off on Animorphs too.
Itself outside of that ball, and praise God, it turns into a bigger and better monster. Now, we're told that there are 150 species of these particular creatures on the face of the earth. And we're also told in the material that these pocket monsters are creatures that inhabit the world with humans. and that they can evolve and grow in bigger and better creatures. Now, the object of this game is gotta catch them all. And they tell you that if you catch them all, you become a Pokemon master. Listen, parents, that word master will appeal to any child.
What?
Because they can become a somebody. They can become a master. And you know what? If you're the master of something, you don't need mom, you don't need dad, you don't need grandparents, you don't need aunts and uncles, you don't need school, and you probably don't even need a church.
Oh, God. If you become a Pokemon master, no one can tell you anything. You don't need God. You are a God.
Yeah,
Because you're a master. You can become a god.
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the premise of what this has been teaching. You become the Pokemon master. That's the
So
whole
this guy is
premise.
against, like, being the best at something?
It's against, like, trying to do something and succeeding at your goal.
That's such a strange position to have.
If you're it's like, mom is like, dinner's ready, and it's like, shut up, bitch, I'm a Pokemon master. I'm not hungry anymore. I don't need food. I don't need any of your
I've been eating these fucking cards, Mom. I don't need your stupid.
I just took a bite out of a ranking, Mom. Do you even know what that is? Do you even know what that means? It's a lightning bolt, and that's a seed, and that's a satanic seed.
Mom,
The whole
do you even
goal
count the lips?
She's like, I actually made fish fillets for us for dinner. It's like, well, did you count the lips? I'm sorry?
Count the lip?
It was a 7-colored fish.
Oh, that's so
Of this game. Now, this is the main character right here. It's called Ash Ketchum.
Ash, like burning, like.
And again, it doesn't make any difference what I say, it's what their own material says. I'm going to tell you what they describe him as. Listen to this. An energetic and determined 10-year-old who's a little too competitive, and he's obsessed with catching all Pokemon and driven to become the world's foremost Pokemon master.
Ash, that's a foremost.
Yeah, it's a classic line.
I'm in the 40. I'll do it one day. I'm going to complete this Pokedex and become the foremost expert on Pokemon studies.
And you know, every time they have children, they're not going to
It's like, yeah, I take it back. Give me that Pikachu.
program, whether it's a video, whether it's a cartoon, whether it's a comic book, no matter what it is, they hear this mantra, this rap song that's played over again. And it says, I will travel across the land searching far and wide, each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. And then it's enchanted
He spit bars. He
over and over and over.
It's enchanted to them. It's a song.
Yeah. Didn't you guys sing in church every fucking Sunday?
Oh, that's so funny. He's like, and then they say, gotta catch them all over and over again, almost like it's a song of some kind.
Yeah. Also, it's so funny that he called it a rap song, but like,
I think he's
can
talking
you mention
about,
the Poke Rap?
I think he's talking about the music part of the Pokemon. But I think he's mixing it up with the theme song.
Right.
He did his research, but then he got the wires crossed somewhere.
Over and over again. You know what it does? It fuels your child's craving for more cards, more books, more videos, more movies.
Okay, he's right about that. It was genius.
Yeah.
The two games also fucking ruined households. They just genius marketing. He's got
It's designed to do that. That's what we call enchanting. Here's the next character. This is Misty. Look at this. Now this is out of a comic book. This is actually a comic book. But if this was clear, if this was actually clear, you'd see that that's...
Wait a second. I realized what this is. He has the world's lowest resolution image, and he has gone in and traced over the pixelated lines so that you can still make out the characters.
Oh.
Like, look at Brock. He didn't trace Brock.
Right. Dude.
Because I looked at how bad the tracing on Misty is so hilarious, dude.
That is the definition of bad behavior.
Yeah, dude,
So
this,
above and
yeah,
beyond.
this dude really popped off.
It's a halter top. It stops right there. And she's got short shorts on. And you know she's got to be about the same age as what Ash is. Okay? And she's described as Ash's companion. And listen to what it says about her. She's headstrong and stubborn, constantly arguing with Ash. Typical woman. No.
I think he's gonna say just kidding, but still.
Just kidding. God forgive me. All right. Frivolous spirit, that's what it was. And here's Brock over here in the corner.
Oh, so when he's sexist, it's the frivolous spirit, but when Pikachu has a one tiny satanic seed, it's a big deal.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
And Brock is by far the most hormonal because his
He is not wrong. He is not wrong.
fascination with the opposite sex many times gets him or the group in trouble.
True.
Well, then there's Pokemon trainer Gary. And Gary's not pictured in here, but Gary is a real self-centered jerk. He's vindictive and he's obnoxious.
He knows so much about I thought it was gonna be like just a broad overview, but he just knows everything going on. The plot point. He's like, he's offended by Gary like he is Ash. He's like, Gary is a self-centered jerk, and he won't let Ash the Pokemon. And the nepotism, he's the professor's grandson.
Imagine, like, through tears, he's explaining, like, the synopsis of the Bye-Bye Butterfree.
Oh, dude.
It's a really good face.
And he has to let go. He has to let Butterfree go with Nate. Nate with the pink Butterfree, the pink satanic pink. That is a sad episode. Oh, don't even get like when he explains when he has to leave his alligator Charizard. That's a pretty emotional episode.
And then there are two characters, and one's called Jesse, and the other one's called James. And listen to what it says about them. It says, prepare for trouble, make it double. Jesse and James are an evil gang looking to steal rare Pokemon. Jesse and James are stuck up, fashion conscious. And you know what? In their program, they're also prone to cross-dressing.
Oh my god.
I think he's referring to one episode in particular that was banned in America. Have you seen that where like James has like huge
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, also, like, if anybody cross-dresses, fucking Jesus.
It's true. Wait. Oh, I was like, what is he reading from? Is he reading from like Idiot's Guide to Pokemon or something? Like, because I don't. Whatever he's reading is like one of those like third-party books that like explain Pokemon.
Yeah.
Now,
Aren't there several episodes where James cross-dresses? Yeah. Maybe I'm just like, I have to be honest. I don't remember a lot about James from
Yeah.
original.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that episode of James.
Yeah. Is that?
if you don't know what that means that if you feel like you're a woman in a man's body, you wear women's clothes.
Also, yeah, trans rights in the chat. Yes.
Yeah, let's get it.
You dress like them. If you're a woman who feels manly, you wear men's underclothing and dress like one. Cross-dressing. Oh, what kind of role model would that be?
Okay.
A pretty well good establishment, obviously. Remember
Is
what I
this,
said?
is this guy the role model that we're supposed to be, like, looking up to?
Yes.
Is that what's
That's what I'm alluding to. This guy is what I base my
gold standard?
If the characters were the kind of role models that established the kind of values, standards, and morals that we wanted our kids to have when they got to be an adult, that this game or this particular thing is okay. Remember we said that? Okay, so let's examine what we got. Let's see. Headstrong, stubborn, quibbling, self-centered, vindictive, obnoxious, hormonal, sexually preoccupied, evil, thieving, cross-dressing jerk.
Yes. Sorry, that was unrelated. Cross-dressing does not mean you're trans. I was just responding to someone in the chat. Sorry.
kids who grew up with those kind of traits, then we have to actually say that the characters of this game don't biblically stand up, do they? In other words, they don't represent the kind of values and standards we want our kids to have. And they play in this game, watching the cartoon, reading the books, looking at the videos. Now, we're also told that these actual beings have supernatural abilities.
The fact that he's putting this on like a overhead projector is so funny to me. What was this called in school? There's like a different word.
Like slide. I don't know.
In other words, they can evolve and grow into bigger and better monsters.
Why is everybody keep saying that? Okay, that's not right. Maybe it's just
Oh, I got elbows too.
Now, this is a scene. Actually, this is a poster from the movie. And look here. This is Mew over here.
I saw it opening night.
Yeah, he's kind of cute. This is Mewtwo over here, complete with his satanic salute. And if you notice, that pose is always given with the left hand. That's significant.
But he's, wait, what do you mean?
The right hand.
I thought this is the right hand.
It's the right hand.
He's like, he can't tell.
He's just wrong.
He's just facing the wrong way.
Remember the left hand path? And we're told that they get bigger and better. Of course, that's what we always want. Bigger and better monsters, that's what the world needs. And we're told that they get bigger and better through the use of energy.
Well, what? I was not even going to talk about evolving, like, which you do not do.
Now, a funny thing happened. Actually, it wasn't funny, but an interesting thing happened when this movie, Pokemon, was actually first released in Japan. I want you to see it. This is from CNN.
Oh, is this going to be the light?
Look at this. Because this is very highly unusual.
Oh, yeah.
Japanese copy the physical lights of a popular teenage children. And Pokemon, Little Eyes, broadcast that at Bethel said.
Just read the whole.
Now, you know, working in the mental health field for as long as I did,
That is what threw me. I was like, you worked in the mental health field.
I can tell you that bright flashing lights will trigger off in occasion seizures and convulsions in kids or even adults that are prone to be epileptic. But not in 100 and so kids who have no seizure problem and no epileptic history. There's
The fact
something.
that this guy is a mental health professional is problematic. That is scary. Oh man.
That does explain why my therapist earlier today was talking about the satanic sea, and I didn't know what they were going on. It's like, I was like, yeah, I'm just like kind of feeling down this week. And she was like, well, have you removed Pikachu from your life?
Unusual about that. And they went through, and it goes on further to say that they went through and even did CAT scans. And the whole premise was that at the end, they had to conclude that they don't know why it happened. Is that by coincidence? Or did something happen that they can't explain? Remember I said that they get their energy through energy balls. And here,
Not really true.
They juggle the energy ball.
there's a picture of cute little Pikachu, and he's
Like, he never makes a Pikachu without saying this cute.
being energized by an energy ball.
No, he's not, though.
No, he's not, though. He's doing a little attack, perhaps. Or maybe he's just hanging out.
And now you notice he's not quite so cute anymore,
Ugh, $24.99. A dream given to me.
and his little satanic tail is really erect.
Alright.
And now you notice he's not quite so cute anymore, and his little satanic tail is really erect. And now, parents, if you're not up on Pokemon,
I use that word.
you need to be. And one of the things you can do is go out and buy the official Pokemon trading card game Player's Guide.
Maybe that's what he's reading from. One of those third-party guys.
Yeah, that's not a visual.
Yeah, you can tell this is in 140p, and you can tell this isn't like a first party thing.
You can get this at any store that sells any of the Pokemon stuff. I mean, anything. You can get it like at Toys R Us or any of those places that sell any of the Pokemon. And it says on the back of this, catch them all and build an unbeatable tournament deck.
This is a third party like guide. Like I don't know why it's like, and then it's like.
And one of the things you can do is look through here because it shows every Pokemon in existence, and it tells you what their powers are, and it tells you how they get weak, and it tells you how they energize, what you need to energize them. But something very unusual is also in this book, and that is that they actually show the energy balls that is used to make these monsters bigger and better.
He's mixing like the card game with the video game with the anime, and it's a very funny like combo.
I want you to see them.
I have to pass out.
Oh, you're good.
Wife is calling me, so
Thank you so much,
guys. I enjoyed it. Congrats on my goals. Sorry that I messed up.
No.
Oh, good. Hey man, you work for me, so thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Curtis Jarvis. Just pretend like it didn't happen.
Yeah, block it out of my memory. Okay, dude, thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you, man.
No problem. It was a good time, man.
Alright, cool. Catch you later.
Alright, you did.
I hope you can see them from where I am.
Yeah, he's like, this is how he found out about Pokemon cards. Like,
It's
I'm going to hold down here so hopefully you can see it. Look at the yellow. What do you see?
it's a satanic sea.
NXT.
Lightning. Look here. All-seeing eye.
Right.
Everybody see that?
There's an eye.
Yeah, we do.
Up here,
No, it sees all.
there's the clenched fist. Symbol for rebellion, anarchy.
Or fighting. The clenched fist. Yeah, it's like, or when it's coming at you, symbol, you're about to get your lights done.
Right down here is a powerful witchcraft symbol where my finger is. Powerful witchcraft symbol, and it's a symbol for fire.
Powerful. It's like, hello. It's just a flame.
Yeah, imagine like you go to his house and you try to like use a stove to make like, I don't know, like fucking egg or something. He's like, no fire in this house, it's a witchcraft.
I'm worried that like he's gonna, how like Koga's ninja trick in Japanese have like a swastika on it. I'm worried if he knows about that.
Yeah, that's pretty damning.
Yeah.
Down here is another powerful witchcraft symbol.
Totally. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What?
Actually, a new age symbol that new age symbol for Earth.
What other way would you show them? If it was a tree, he'd say the same thing.
Yeah, this is the new age symbol for the genesis of life, the rebirth.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, which is a green leaf. And down at the bottom here, this wind. Earth, wind, and fire.
No, he's fucking. That's bullshit. He really just didn't have it, and then he was like, water turns into wind, earth, wind, and fire, and then September starts raining.
Yeah, I also love that this seems. Our reaction was like, this is the craziest thing he said. Like, this is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, oh man.
The three basic elements of all witchcraft. And I'm going to ask you, parents, grandparents, concerned aunts, uncles, friends, do you think they put that in there by coincidence?
Friends, none of you matter anymore because the child is a Pokemon master.
So do you think they just built this game, put these on there, and said, hey, let's just put those symbols on there, and they look cool. Kids won't know what they are, but they'll like them because they look cool.
Right.
Or did they put them on there?
Kind of, but it's...
Because they know what the meaning of each one of those symbols is. And they want to desensitize our children to seeing those symbols so much that when they see them in other things, hey, no big deal.
Yeah, we go, hey, it's
big deal. It's a fixed fire. Yeah, it's
Yeah. Oh, is that a fish? No big deal.
yeah.
There is a devised plan going on for the battle of our children's minds. There's a war going on right now for the children because Satan wants them really bad.
Alright. I wasn't expecting him to say it, like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Who better to serve the Antichrist?
Satan is feeding for these children. He wants real bad.
And the whole object is to catch them while they're young. Remember the old
Gotta catch them all.
Remember the Pokemon motto? Gotta catch them all.
Oh my god,
Catch 'em all. Wow.
he's just doing word association at this point.
Yeah, that
Who do you
is.
think it's the enemy? Gotta catch them all. Gotta get them while they're young. Gotta end
Those are not the same thing.
the satanic doctrine. Gotta
Yeah, even the Pokemon, the tagline was "Get 'em while they're young."
And then followed by,
to get them while they're young. Gotta end the satanic doctrine.
that's the next line of the poker rap. Gotta just say get it up.
Gotta put these symbols in their spirits. Gotta
He's just completely, like, I feel like it was downhill after he said that the water was air. Yeah.
put these monsters in their heads. Gotta mess up their dreams.
That's the dream.
Mess up
Gotta mess up their reality. Gotta break up the family.
This man is spiraling. What is happening? Pokemon, gotta break up the brain.
Have you ever tried to get talking to a child when he's into this game? It's impossible.
That's
Good
true.
luck.
Yeah. I mean, but he's also a child.
But not for the reasons that he's saying.
Right. Yeah.
Mainly,
Mainly being a child part.
They spend more time on this Pokemon. And you know what? It's amazing that your child can tell you every Pokemon in existence. Even tell you where they get their power, what they do, and how they do it. But they can't tell you what you told them 5 minutes ago.
He's doing his type 5 now.
yeah, I was gonna say.
They also can't tell you probably what they learned in school that day.
And they certainly can't tell you scripture.
And even worse than that, they can't quote you scripture. There's something wrong. And I'm talking to the men right now because, you know, man, we've been given an awesome task by God. We have nothing to say about it. You know what? God tells us that we're the priests of our homes. We are the ones who say,
One guy said yes.
We are the priests of our own.
priests of our homes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
We are the ones who say, we are going to follow God. I don't care what anyone else does, but as for me and my family, we are going to serve the Lord. We are the ones who are supposed to say, this stuff is what
We are the ones in our Pokeballs. And Jesus is the one releasing us from the ball, and we will serve him with our satanic.
want to be loud. This stuff is out. And ladies, women of God, you've got an awesome task. Let's right ahead too, because
I don't.
Okay. I'll hear you out.
the Word of God says that you're to raise your children in the ways of the Lord. Not in the ways of these Pokemon. Not in the ways of witchcraft or Satan worship, but in the ways of the Lord. Are we doing that? Or are we subtly giving in? This is
Sometimes to raise their kids. That's what he said.
Oh well, it's the woman's fault. She's the one who. Get the ladies. Come on, ladies. Ladies of God.
Come on.
Come on. You're not pulling your weight over here.
That's so fucked up.
It is so fucked up. Stop wearing your halter tops and get to raising a family.
picture from one of the comic books. Look at this. Pokemon Psychic Surprise. Surprise, all right.
He's really feeling himself now.
Look at this. This creature right here is called Haunter. And I talked to 3 kids in 3 different cities who actually came up and told me that they were having bad dreams, and that creature was in their dreams.
Cap.
Yeah, how did you get into that situation also? Where kids just like
3 kids in 3 different cities. Why are you traveling to different cities doing like a research?
and then also like wait, is he interviewing kids? Like I don't know, like what is I don't know.
Yeah. I think those kids are gonna have nightmares about that fucking guy now.
About it, yeah. He probably asked him, like he probably asked like kids who like don't know how to speak yet, like, do you have bad dreams about this guy? And he was like,
Called Haunter. That makes sense.
oh,
Haunt. Right up here is a creature that's not.
Wait, he didn't finish that. It's called Haunter. And that makes sense. Haunt. Anyway, we want to talk about
That makes sense. Haunt. Right up here is a creature that's not quite so cute now. This over here is not quite so cute. Little Pikachu down here, he's crying his eyes out. He's not cute, and even Ash doesn't look cute anymore.
I love how his review is not cute, that's not cute.
He really like
This
this.
is like a... He should be like a RuPaul's Drag Race judge.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
cute.
honestly, I would love him. That he would probably not in context. I'd be like, he'd be like, my favorite. He'd be like, what have we created?
Not cute. Not cute. Plus ratio.
That's ratio plus the
Surprise. And you know, going back to those energy balls, I believe that those energy balls represent that the Pokemon get their power by supernatural occult ability. You saw the symbols. Remember the materials came from.
He's not trying to guess where Pokemon get their power. It's a fictional story.
Right, yeah, he's talking like these are just real things that kids are like.
Yeah, he's like, and here's where they. Now, the energy balls is where they think they get their power, but where the Pokemon actually do get their power. And this is canon. I've talked to Satoshi Tajiri himself.
These poor parents are gonna come up with kids and like shake them by the shoulders and be like, where are the energy balls? Where are the energy balls? Like, I don't know, Mom.
Don't listen to Haunter. Come back. Don't break up the family. You'll never be a master. Like,
Yo,
I think Pokemon parents are tripping.
people, the Piso, I just got raided 800 viewers. Shout out Raiders. We're watching me and my friend Jarvis, we are watching a very religious person talk about how bad and dangerous Pokemon is.
It's true. It's important.
Yeah.
It's important stuff. Someone said, is this a Danny McBride's kid? It looks like one. We've only got 6 minutes left, so it's got up to a clock.
For itself. They give themselves away. And what made that even more evident was 2 cards. One was called Abra, and the other card is called Kadabra. Abra, Kadabra. And that's an actual phrase, it's an actual name. Listen to this.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were going.
Webster's Dictionary defines it as a word supposed to have magic powers, and hence use a magic spell or formula. And on the Abra card, it says, using its ability to read minds, it will identify impending danger and teleport the user to safety. The Kadabra
That's
character,
very nice.
Yeah, I would love a Pokemon to tell me.
Sounds like a really positive thing, actually.
Yeah, also, this is Alakazam erasure as well.
Right, yeah, exactly.
And it's just like, I don't understand. It's like, is it just the fact that there are magical spells in Pokemon that is bad? You know what I mean?
Yeah. The fact that, yeah, I'm still not, because magic,
Yeah.
there's like spells and magic shit, like in the Bible, right? Am I wrong? Like, Jesus and some pretty magical stuff.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how you want to label it, I'm not a scholar of the Testament's old or new.
But you could describe that as like magic. Well, they're miracles, but like it's magic. So like it's what's the difference, really?
Yeah, does he know the Pokemon isn't real? Yeah, that's like why. Like, oh, that's what's throwing me. That's what's throwing me.
his forehead. And he has SSS across his chest. And it is the satanic SSS.
Why?
And in my particular sect of Satanism, we didn't have it, but I ran into other groups that did. They had tattoos on the inside of their wrist, over their...
I actually talked to 3 groups in 3 separate states.
Yeah,
All told me they had dreams of these asses.
breast or on the inside of their thigh, and it was that same SSS. You know what it stands for?
It's like when Donald Trump says that everyone's calling him stuff. They're all calling me, they're saying, I had a bad dream of Hunter.
Satan's solemn servant. And also, the Cadaver character is always pictured on the card with his left hand giving the satanic salute.
You know, Cadaver was either loosely based or directly based on Uri Geller, the spoon-bending, charlatan.
Oh, yeah.
And
Right, yeah.
And he sued Pokemon back in the 90s. Or the early 2000s.
Wow.
And they actually didn't print a Cadaver card for 20 years because of Uri Geller.
That's the lawsuit?
Yeah, and he, at the 25th anniversary, I think he was, allowed them to use Cadavers like this again.
Wow.
Which is, kind of fun, because, it's a middle evolution, so, nobody cares, but it's, there's, no Cadavers for 20 years. But Alakazam and Hammer were just fun. Uri Geller.
Someone in my chat said, as an actual Satanist, I've never seen any of these symbols he's talking about. Wow.
A Midwestern person who came from a weird city, weird culty churches, it is super common for pastors to lie about having a troubled past with Satan. They pretend to have insider knowledge, but maybe he's going to tell us about how he actually was inside of a Pokemon, so he knows what it was like.
It's terrible as hell. Also, this screenshot is picture out of fire.
This is actually you're gonna tattoo it.
Yeah, with the parental advisory fucking.
Oh, dude, it's an album cover. Holy shit.
And again, I have to ask you, do you think that's on there by coincidence? Do you think they just made this game and said, hey, let's just throw that in there because it looks good?
Yeah.
Let's just throw that in there because it makes it look a little more exciting.
A little bit, yeah.
Or did they put that in there because they know exactly what it means and they want our children to get desensitized to it? They want our children to be able to look at that and actually one day now, while they're identifying with their favorite Pokemon, reach up and go, hail Pokemon!
I said, hail Pokemon, I gotta break up the band. Those are my 2 main things.
What was the thing you said? Gotta impart satanic ideals or something like that?
Yeah. Gotta break up the family, gotta switch up our realities.
Yeah.
Now, what are they actually hailing?
That is so
He also sets up this false thing. He goes, hail Pokemon.
Reach up and go, hail Pokemon! Now, what are they actually hailing?
What are they actually hailing? The hail Pokemon thing isn't real, so now he's ripping off of his, already busted
imaginary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satan. Listen, our kids are carrying around these cards like they're magic symbols, and they are taught to believe that they can call on the powers of these cards anytime they want to.
I wish.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And I have to ask you, do you believe that our kids believe they have power?
That would be nice. Wait,
This is just so mean.
He's do you want your kids to believe they have agency, that they have power, that they can make something of themselves?
Yeah, first he was like, okay, you want your kid to be the best at something? No, fuck that. And now you want your kid to have power and strength?
Yeah.
Or do you think that this is just nothing but talk? Because if they don't believe that it has power, why are we seeing time after time after time?
No, he's so good at talking while he's loading up the next overhead.
News clips about our kids beating each other up on school grounds, even stabbing each other over Pokemon cards.
Oh, this is in your neck of the woods. Wait,
Where is that?
Becky, stabbed at school over Pokemon. Yo.
Yeah, just get. Yeah, just get.
Yeah, wait.
It's not
Hold on, hang on. Enhance. Yeah, enhance.
This is me by name.
Look at this. Quebec teen stabbed.
Yeah, 14-year-old Curtis Connor caught stabbing a child from over
This is not true.
Pokemon.
Pokemon This was in Montreal. And this was a 12-year-old student that tried to help his younger brother after his younger brother had his Pokemon card deck stolen from him. And he went to
Okay,
his
that's
young
sick. That's like a you're protected. Okay, it's not sick that a kid got stabbed. That's what I'm saying.
Flip it and rip it.
What I was saying, the brother was being like a good maybe shouldn't on that part. He was like, then you're taking his older brother.
He's not even using the ideals of Pokemon. Like, normally you would tell him to a Pokemon or like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
He didn't really stab him. Yeah, but not. Imagine that's what they did in the anime.
Yeah. They were like people steals Yugi's deck and Yugi just shakes him.
No.
That's the last time you throw my Exodia in the ocean. Like, you're fucking dead. God, you evil bug man.
And to get the cards back, and one of the boys pulled out a 4-inch knife and stabbed him with it.
Just like this Pokemon, Mr. Mime. It was like Mr. Mime holding it.
Look at this. Boy attacks teacher over Pokemon. Here in Lakeland, Florida, there was
Oh, this is me. I'm here.
Let's hear the
Hold on. No, we
a
got
young
you.
boy who had a
Okay,
deck of
let's hear the whole
Pokemon
story.
cards. He was passing around the class, and the woman teacher noticed that they were paying more attention to Pokemon than they were her.
That
Shit.
So she waited for the deck to get back to this young man, and then she walked over and grabbed that deck out of his hand. He got up and struck her dead in the face with his fists.
He was fighting.
Yeah, we're just fighting.
But he was desensitized to because of the energy balls for the Pokemon get power. I mean, I'm
Right.
sorry. That sucks that he hit the teacher.
Yeah, don't take your kid's card.
Also, he did. Yeah.
Of course, he got called in on the principal's carpet in the office. They called for the parents. The parents came to pick him up. You know what he told his father? They were trying to steal my powers.
Hail Pokemon.
He's good. You know
Hail
he knows
Pokemon.
about it. Yeah. He said, "Hail Pokemon." They were trying to steal my powers. Like, I don't. That doesn't.
That's not what he said.
You know what he told his father? They were trying to steal my powers. Our kids are taught to believe that these things actually have supernatural ability, and that they can call on them anytime they want to because their material states that. In this book, it tells you
It's called playing pretend. You imagine that you can put out your Pokemon. And it's sick. Use your imagination.
your child, you have the power at your fingertips, so use it.
I love that he's servicing this unofficial guide to Pokemon.
I know, it's so funny that that's his frame of reference.
Yeah, he keeps going back to it like it's like Pokemon himself.
And that's what they're doing. This game is a war designed to attack our children's minds, their very character. And if it gets into our homes, it will wreck family life in one way, shape, or form. This stuff is nothing more than unadulterated witchcraft, and it's put in a child's form, designed to attack the child and the parents and the entire family that this thing is associated with. That's exactly what it's designed to do, and that's what it does.
I gotta sell the fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, dude, honestly, you're really risking destroying.
Pokemon is a step to bigger and better things in the occult. And I have to wonder sometime when a grade school child is going to do what the Weeping Bell Razor Leaf Pokemon card says. It says this.
What the Weeping Bell Razor Leaf Pokemon card says? He's not even, now he's in deep cuts, and he's not even like the Weeping Bell Razor Leaf Pokemon.
Razor Leaf Pokemon.
It spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy and then finishes the enemy with a spray of acid. And these cards cost anywhere from $7 $9 per single pack.
Not anymore, buddy. You would freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
And there are report after report
The range is so small, 7 to 9. Wow.
of children going into their parents' pocketbook and stealing money to go out and buy these cards.
Oh, what a dream.
What is the purpose? What is the magic that's behind the whole game of Pokemon?
That it's popular and fun. What is this magic? I can't get people to read the scripture, but I can get them to play this entertaining game that all of their friends are playing and that is a worldwide position. You know,
I think by looking at it
yeah, they're having fun.
in that realm and looking at it the way that we've looked at it, I don't see it as being something that is beneficial to our children. I don't see it as being something that's going to help our family grow. And I sure don't see it as something that's going to help get the child established in the ways of the Lord. This is totally the opposite. Remember that the whole goal in all of these role-playing games,
The whole goal in all these roles, sorry, he's spitting there.
especially in Pokemon, is to become the master.
Sir,
Right.
I see if you got a fucking So, yeah. You need some Pokemon Go to church.
There we go. Hillary Clinton is crossed, isn't it?
Wow, dude.
That was incredible.
Oh, wow. That was enlightening, everybody. I hope you guys
Yeah.
I
I had a great time.
Verbo Vacation Home. You always have the whole place to yourself.
Can you hear me? Is everything famous? Famous YouTuber gets canceled. What did she get canceled for? I have to know. Okay. Did we watch Kim Copper's live reviews or famous YouTuber? Famous YouTuber canceled. Okay. Let's start that. But we might skip forward, you know. The bingo cards do work on them. So, oh, that's me. That's the guy who I say looks like me. This is such an honor to have you here.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
We're excited too. We work with a lot of things, not just metal. I gotta say, you are the one I've been dying to get the most. All the way going, I'm really curious to know my promise to you. Okay. Yeah, I'm friends with Allison. Hey, no biggie. Well, man, I really got a bag of demons based on it. Wait, make the magazine. Why did he do that? My man really got a magazine that's based on it in the lobby. That's not conceited at all. It's like, well, he didn't. He's not the creator of the magazine. Do I not, in this moment, understand what a model is? You know? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. So charming. Like you got a little big balls. I love how every YouTuber caricature is like a super over the top, like a obnoxious person. I can't believe I'm gonna have the Allison Day in one of my videos. Killing it. Is this your sister?
Boyfriend, actually.
Yeah, straight. Corey. Yeah. I don't know how to recognize you. Are you on YouTube or TikTok? No, I'm like a manager of a food delivery company. I'm a girl fresh. Oh.
He's just being honest.
That's awkward. you know how YouTubers are around people with normal jobs. It's always like, oh, do I know you or something? Wait, you're not on the internet? Oh, fuck, dude, it's hard to, like, brain does not compute. Stop, babe. Stop. Like, this is secret the internet. Like, stop embarrassing me in front of Corey, please. Never use the service like that. I haven't found it yet. Okay, wait, who asked Corey? No one asked that. I really didn't know. Nice. Okay. If not, I guess you want to get I'm usually cooking on reviews, so. You know, because I work at like HelloFresh and stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, I manage it, you know, as a manager of a food service company. Yeah, I think we're good, but if you say so. Well, you have to at least come over for dinner sometime and try my chef. It's better than those Michelin-star restaurants. Dude, shut up. Like, literally. Oh, God. Okay, well, I have a little surprise for you. I think that's the like not code. It's on somebody's page. Don't actually do that. No, really do make it big ring. Okay. Okay, relax. Yeah, relax. Me. So what I was thinking during the scene was like, what if I was like a stereotype toxic, you know? What if I was like super jealous of my partner getting, you know, anything I perceived as attention from a threatening other man? Oh, that frame is me material? Yeah, wait. It's like, did you make a pizza, or did you deliver us a pizza? And he's like, she doesn't know it's the show. You know? Like, oh, did you cook this from scratch? She doesn't know. She doesn't know it's from scratch. There will be a lot of this, yes. Okay, I'll trust you. I'll trust you, but this random man who you don't know is a threat. Lars, Allison Day. Corey, please. Okay, well, I mean, ready for ya. That's fine. Closer.
Okay, you can open your eyes in 3, 2, 1, open. It's just the small variant here. You don't accept this the next sequel days. Damn, what is this?
I can't possibly eat all this by myself, so you all better.
I can't eat all of this. Oh my god, you got me. You got me a little shit. I can literally eat all these bananas. And the strawberries, dude, I'm gonna be this is wow. Wow, you really, really, wow, you went all out. Thank you.
Of course, yes, when you first release. You know, dig in. Is it okay for taking your photo?
Let's do it.
Alright. So, boyfriend is not gonna be included in the shot.
In the back, Allison, front setting, just like a star. Do you want me to take it for you guys? I want you to be in the photo.
Yep, boyfriend's gonna take the photo.
You take the pictures.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, was the service by a professional. Yeah. These are bad prop. Wait, what's the bad prop? Is it the honestly, it's just like bad set design. That's not like the bad prop is for like homemade like bad. The banner's bad. I'm not gonna call it bad prop. It's not like laughably bad. Like it couldn't exist in real life. Bad. Create behavior. I'm thinking about. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, the Michelin star chef. Came from this, and it's just like a bunch of little bananas. We don't have anything so far, but this is a long video, so.
We're gonna have the whole crew be in the photo. You don't mind, do you? Nice. Alright, you guys gather in, real tight. And let's say Allison Day on 3. Okay?
He's such a weirdo, though.
Ready?
He is such a weirdo. Continuity here for the non-existent. work with a guy named, like, Gerald Attorney and his partner, John Law. Attorney at law. And, sorry, I can't. I love this town so much. John Attorney and Jude Law. No, it's like Ace Attorney and Jude Law. It's not that too, it's just so much fun. When I said, like, okay, dude, this guy is, like, big. Oh, he's gonna be like canceled. So he gets canceled and then he has, like, a redemption arc. He's just gonna go for it too. That's what's gonna be super gross. Alright, everybody, content warning. I don't know if this is up or anything. We're not talking about kissing house. Trust me.
That's the last thing I want to do. I'm just thinking about this guy something on a C+.
This is strange. Why? Like, it's very odd for these two men to be discussing kissing Allison when she's like within earshot and nobody's talking to her. Yeah, he's getting close to supervillain. He's delving into supervillain. What's in the box? Maybe let's talk to Alice. Have we considered that the Council of Men don't, it's not up to them? Oh, right, sexism. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot that too. Yeah. Let's throw in some sexism. I'm gonna just say that, like, I would say so. Yeah, no,
I know a guy pretty well, so you should trust him to cook it.
and I've got this, I didn't even have to really source all the ingredients here. I actually work for a food service management company. It's kind of like HelloFresh. And I was able to prepare lunch in only 30 minutes using promo code DAY. This is so gross. This is so gross. Dude, this better not be spaghetti. I swear to God, if this is spaghetti. Also, yeah, she's gonna be like, he just said. Did I say continuity earlier? I didn't know. Some people in chat. Are you doing gotta read their texts. I should be on things. Thanks for coming. Sorry something came up. See you later. I mean, this is fine. This is like the darkest. Why is this text dark green? You know what I mean? It's like I've never seen this hue of green. I'm just gonna be so sad. Okay, Eric, you didn't have to do all that. He's all super angry. We were watching live there. Oh, yeah, you know how it is. This is like some Harvey Weinstein shit. I'm sorry. Do not do this. Nobody do this ever. Nobody like create a series of unfortunate events to like corner someone into a date with you. Yeah, it's entrapment. Yeah. Oh, are they about to eat spaghetti?
The rest of the cast and crew had to stay behind to do a pickup shot, so they can't join us unfortunately.
I see.
Allison, it's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, Johnny.
Is Eric joining us today?
No. I might message him and see.
Did he just come under the table? Wait, did he? That's a hilarious detail.
Allison, it's always a pleasure to have you.
Thanks, Johnny.
Wait, did he do it better? Oh, he did. Wow, that's a subtle detail. I'll give some cast and crew some credit. I feel like spaghetti's on the way.
Allison, it's always a pleasure to have you.
He just took his gum out and put it under the table. Yeah.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah, it's good character work.
Is Eric joining us today?
No. I might message him and see if he wants to come. We finish work early.
Before you do that, I do want to talk to you about something.
Eric told me that he wanted to break up with you. He was afraid of saying it in person, not having a conversation with you. But he was like, maybe you and Corey Lee should just date.
What's that?
I just wanted to know how your whole experience was. You know, collabing with me.
Okay. I guess.
Jarvis, do you have the same leather jacket to cosplay as the guy? I actually do. I'll be right back. Cosplay time. Hey, chat. Heard your boyfriend couldn't make it to dinner. Sit down. Let's talk about our on-screen kiss. I decided we should have an on-screen kiss. I know that you don't have a say in this. Yeah, I'm Chat's boyfriend. Come on, Chat, sit down. Enjoy your stay. What's wrong? You're not eating your spaghetti.
Yes.
Corey, I gotta be honest with you. This whole experience just kind of made me feel a little uncomfortable. You know, first you asked me if I would kiss you on camera. Regardless if Eric says it's cool or not, it's still really awkward to ask someone last minute like that.
It's not even Eric's decision.
And then I found out just the two of us coming here, and
Wait a second. Are you implying that I did all of this because I have some sort of thing for you or something?
Yeah, actually, that's a little, you know what? You're a little more self-aware than I thought.
Allison, that's not the case at all.
Wow. I expected more of you. For you to just, imply that I would do something like that. Unless you're into it, that is. Unless you want to get out of here and enjoy some spaghetti back at my place. Behavior for sure. Like, we're having like an important conversation, but sorry. Paparazzi's here. Like what?
Should I just want a few pictures?
The Hollywood Fix is here, yeah.
I'm sure if we just take some photos, they'll make us something.
The thing is, so while this extreme coincidence, it's not a plot convenience, you know what I mean? The paparazzi doesn't move the plot along, so it doesn't really, it's like inconsequential, so I wouldn't really I wouldn't really call it yeah, he probably called them there, yeah, or he planted it, yeah. So that they could be photographed together on a date or whatever.
It's a camera. That's not a big deal. Just...
Yeah, just...
I love that she has a personal... She goes to this restaurant so much that this waiter has, personal information about her life.
So would you call your girlfriend?
Oh, well, that's a little bit of a stretch. But it's definitely getting there.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you guys can't be here.
Why not? You invited us.
Doesn't matter. This
Yeah, chat got it. He did call
is a
it.
private establishment. You need to leave now.
Alright.
See you later, Mark.
Thank you.
Wait, this is the same day. They went to dinner, at 2 p.m.? Wait, what? And they didn't eat? It was lunch? They went to that dark-ass restaurant for lunch? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Eric just got here. He's in the back. You know what I bet they did for this? I bet they made this his phone background, this image, and then just had him, wake up his phone. Because it's a fake notification, because they didn't even bother, yeah. Why wouldn't they just have a second phone and a different contact text? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't they just do that? I hesitate to call that bad prop.
I gotta take a call real fast.
I don't think... Wait, what did the text even say? John, sound guy. I kind of have people in my phone like that. Not sound guy, but how I know the person. This guy works at his crew, so it's a little weird. Eric just got here. He's in the back. Continuity error for wrong time of day. I mean, if they were getting lunch, then it's not crazy that it's 4 p.m. when they get back, because they could have had a late lunch or whatever. No, I mean, they could have eaten lunch at 1 and then I don't know. It doesn't seem that crazy.
I gotta take a call real fast.
But wasn't it... But wait... So they were filming through lunch, but it was not light outside. You know what I mean? They filmed through lunch, yeah. So they ate later. No, they said they were filming through lunch. They said they were filming through lunch to lie to Eric. I thought it was dark out as well. Hang on. Let me.
You got a little.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I didn't go crazy.
This doesn't look... This looks like it's lit entirely artificially. What are you talking about? Obviously it's because of the soundstage, by the way. It's because it's a soundstage. The lighting looks so dark here. Because it doesn't matter what it was, but...
It is the lab.
Yeah, it's an indoor set.
That's not gonna let it those views.
Of course. Not very And so then he's bringing her lunch. He says that they're shooting through lunch, but then she lies. They go to this restaurant that like is also indoors and just looks. Oh, I guess it is day. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is day during this. It's Allison Day, in fact. They change clothes. I mean, he just has a jacket on top of this.
We're gonna get a bigger table.
Right?
The rest of the cast and crew had to stay behind to do a pickup shot.
It's Allison Day, in fact.
Thanks, Johnny.
Let's talk to him.
Experience just kind of made me feel a little
Okay.
Paparazzi's here.
What?
It's just that they've just been shot indoors, so you have no idea what time it is. Okay. I fully believe that there was spaghetti somewhere in that scene that we just didn't see. Wait, what about the paparazzi outside? Wasn't it dark? Did we ever see them outside, though?
Yeah. Okay.
It's tough. It's tough. His shirt under the jacket's different? I mean... Okay, let's look at the collar here.
Why not? You invite her. You guys establishment here. It's definitely your girlfriend.
Where is he? Come on.
Just take some photos.
Come on, show us your...
I thought it was just...
Oh, paparazzi's here.
Yeah, no, same shirt. Let's... Same shirt. Okay, y'all are leaving me on... Y'all are leading me on a wild goose chase here.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, he did take off his necklace, but maybe that was just for the scene. His phone said 4 p.m. We know, but it could have been a late lunch. I don't know. I'm willing to believe that. This is technically outside of the Darman offices, but I'm not going to call it Darman Studios unless we can see the sign. But it is almost a parking lot confrontation. Let's find out.
Where's Allison?
Oh, she's inside getting ready for our next scene together.
Okay. I was gonna go see if she wants anything.
Oh, no, sounds good. Oh, before I forget.
Oh, wait, is that the dark car in the background?
She's inside getting ready for our next scene.
I don't actually see it.
Okay. I was gonna go see if she wants anything.
Oh, no, sounds good.
Yeah, this is a long video. We're making progress.
Congratulations on landing such a great role. Allison really is the best.
That's such a weird thing to say. That is such a weird... I do not know how I respond to somebody saying this to me.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I mean?
What's been marked already? Not that much, to be honest. Sexism, cartoons, and villain behavior. Technically, it's the back of the office, and this didn't even manage to be a competition. Unless... Oh!
Allison is just gonna get more. Pretty soon she's gonna be dating. It's just how.
And one of them is inside. What do we do? It's on the boundary. It's on the boundary. Is this a parking lot confrontation or isn't it? I would say that the conversation started in the parking lot and it escalated. So I would still consider this a parking lot confrontation. I'm gonna say parking lot confrontation. Also, this video hasn't been giving us a lot, so. The message pop sound from iPhones has been carrying. How is it 3:57 still? Hold on. We're about to call continuity here. Fam, it was 3:57 again. Okay, that's a continuity here. All right, let's get back to that. Imagine all of that happened in 1 minute. It's always 3:57 here. enjoy while it lasts.
Don't know what you mean. I'm trying to tell you.
You've seen this happen a million times. You're making us
Well,
You don't know Allison the way I do.
you don't know. That's like Degrassi the laughing.
You don't know Allison the way I do.
This call. And then, dude, have you seen this? Dude, have you seen this article? Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be the article about Allison Day dating Corey Lee.
Boom. Gossip news.
He looks like Drake, too. Yeah. That's exactly like he was saying Degrassi.
Everything alright?
Too late to watch together.
We did call continuity here. The article time was 5:54.
Wait, really?
Wait, let's go back. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. Dude, he is acting. He is acting right now. Yeah, he's a good actor. He's like, we looked him up before. He's like a classically trained actor, I think. Oh yeah, now the phone says 554 and also it's an Android. This is pretty funny. Yeah, because I guess it was maybe an Android before, but they just put an iPhone screenshot on it. But yeah, this is an iPhone screenshot, but with an Android phone. I'm willing to call it bad prop. There's been enough of these. Where's bad prop at? Bad prop's homemade. I'm just like, if you are trying to turn I mean, maybe this needs to be its own separate thing, but if you're trying to turn an Android into an iPhone or whatever, we got a couple of bingos. So Abram was the first person to say it, but they didn't give me their code. So I see a couple of people, but Abram, I want to give you a chance to send me your code because you were the first person I saw. Yeah, Abram71, can you drop me the Cody code? Give a second here. Alright, we're gonna just keep playing this.
Everything alright?
You two went to lunch together.
Yeah. We wrapped early and she wanted to go to Giovanni's.
Why is there an article?
Dude, this guy, I love this guy's acting. It's so funny because like you can tell that he's like a very talented guy. Okay, thanks, Sarah. So we got parking lot confrontation, we got sexism, we got the free space, we got bad props homemade, yeah, because of the Android iPhone thing, and then cartoon supervillain. Okay, great. Abrin71, let me do a Twitch.tv. Let me give you a sub. Oh, someone already beat me to it. Oh, well, thank you very much. Mr. Nichols, thank you for gifting to Abram. Feel free to continue playing. We're just going to finish this story.
Why is there an article?
Why is there an article?
Read it. That's it.
Purdue University Global. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
We're not going to clear cards, so just keep playing. It's one card per video.
It's like I said, man. As she gets more famous, she's gonna want to date someone of her caliber. Not someone who works for a food delivery.
Yeah, Justin Bieber and Drake arguing.
Hey, I've been looking for you. Where are you going?
Oh, tyrant? Tyrant? Wait, how am I supposed to... A wild tyrant? Tyrant? How am I supposed to say it? Tyrone? Like Tyrone? Without the E, maybe?
I really can't believe you, Allison.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
First off, you agreed to do this kissing scene with Corey.
Oh no.
Then you guys go to lunch together. You don't tell me.
Yeah, he's about to go nice guy on her.
Now I have to really know that you two are dating.
What are you talking about?
Just leave it.
Oh, of course he doesn't want to hear anything. He doesn't want to hear anything. He's like, don't explain it. I've already made up my mind.
Just leave it.
Don't look away from me. We need to talk about this.
Allison, honey, you really tried to convince me to trust you. And then you go and do this.
Okay, alright.
Something was off the moment we walked in here. Apparently, I should have just trusted my gut.
Oh my god, he's so intense, dude. Oh my god. Dude, he's honestly, like, for such a bad script, he's doing a great job at acting his heart out. Yeah, this man's talents are being wasted. He is acting his ass off for real.
Eric, open the door. Eric!
This man has been hurt. Of course, Eric is just basically doing his, like, super villain laugh in the background. It's all going according to my plan.
Okay, I saw everything. You were good.
Just take me a minute.
Yeah, we need to talk.
Dude, can he just stop touching her? I'm just extra sensitive to it. Lay off of Allison Day.
Is Allison trying to play?
Dude, this guy, you know, he's always so excited, and he's always excited to see his friends. Wait, is it still 357? Dude, this guy is just always a smile on his face. I gotta see it. Dude, he really is just carrying his all. Damn, this is the longest minute of this man's life. Wait, it's been 3 days? This is ridiculous. It is the same day. It is the same minute. It is the same date. It's been 3 days. Oh my god. Yo. The last minute has felt like 3 days. Oh, you know what? Like, so for me, in like 56 minutes, it's gonna be 3:57 over here.
Hey, Eric. Is Allison joining today?
It's just me.
Dude, I don't understand why they, like, this just looks wrong. Is this what it looks like when it's, like, up in all caps?
I hate to be nosy, but
Allison!
is everything okay?
No. I thought I could trust Allison. Now I realize it. You can't trust anything nowadays.
restaurant called, Chet? You don't remember? It's called like Giovanni's. Yeah. Spaghetti patty. You know, over all of the years that she's been ordering at Giovanni's, I know she's a stand-up gal.
Seems like a steak.
All right, wait. People keep saying bad boy stuffing. Hold on.
I hate to announce it, but is everything okay?
No. I thought I could trust Allison. Now I realize you can't trust anyone nowadays.
I don't know her as well as I do, but I do know that she's an honest person.
Not like a Corey. Dude, I feel like Chad doesn't know what voice stuffing is.
Just the other day when they were here.
Like, I just don't think. I feel like every time someone calls it, it's not what it is.
But then I found out.
This is. I own all of this. I haven't communicated this well enough.
He told me she was the one that was talking to them.
Are you kidding?
And he's like, did you consider talking to her? Why are you taking his word over hers?
Yeah, she's with me. She never has to get away from
Maybe there was a misunderstanding. It doesn't explain why she kissed him.
Allison kissed Corey.
Yeah. And that collab they did together.
The one video that came out.
Bruh, Eric didn't do any of his research. He's just going off. This is how fake news spreads. Eric is running around not knowing anything that he's talking about. Meanwhile, the waiter is the number one stan. he's got all the info.
Did you watch it?
I'm disgusted by it. It makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it.
I watched it, and as I watch all of her videos, because I'm the number one stan.
There's no kissing going on between them.
There isn't.
Oh my God, Eric! 3 days! you ignored her for 3 days / 1 minute. Did we call time skip? No, because it's just a scene change. A time skip has to have, like, X days later.
Say less.
Say less.
Touch myself.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So you expect us to believe, so he's scrubbing through this video, right? Like, he scrubs through all this video and they're just facing each other? They're facing each other for, what, half the video? That's very funny. Dude, that's so funny. He just says psych when he is turned on. Whoa, psych! Show what? No, this is an extreme coincidence right here. This is an extreme coincidence. Where she like just walks up right as he's finishing. Like, why is she? No, I would be terrified if somebody said that from behind me. No, like I got scared. I get scared over the dumbest shit. What do you mean? This is like literally the only other place I can go. Did Allison change her makeup? She looks good. Wait, what is different about her? She looks so different.
Just found out you and Corey never kissed. I thought you agreed to that.
What?
Oh, is there her hair is up, yeah. I was talking about her face.
Kissed.
Wait,
She just got her hair out. Okay. Is there spaghetti in the background? Yeah, there is.
Sure.
There's spaghetti right there.
Can you show me for me?
Hey, I just found out you and Corey never kissed. I thought you agreed to that.
Are we calling spaghetti? Yeah. Yeah, sure.
What? Ew. No, I would never.
The spaghetti, it's like hard to see. It's in the background, but you can see it.
And then I just realized Corey, he was the one that called the paparazzi for that article.
You did. That all makes sense.
I was wrong. When I read that article.
It's so funny because his acting is so good, but the script is so bad. And it's like, his acting doesn't make the script better, but it just like accentuates how bad the script is. You know what I mean? Like everything when he says these like empty lines with so much emotion, it just feels weird.
We went to lunch together. That one.
She said you had something to come up at work, and that's why you couldn't come.
What are you talking about? I was literally waiting for you in the parking lot the entire time. He told me you guys canceled lunch.
Seems like he definitely played the both of us. What a steak. I regret ever colliding with him.
I'm sorry. I was sorry to trust you. You're right. If we don't have trust, we don't have anything. Please forgive me.
Of course.
I think we would have to have a longer talk about the whole like icing me out for 3 days thing. That's I would say that's a pretty big red flag. Especially when you don't have the facts.
Can we also speak about that Corey again?
Like an example of the script just being can we never speak about that again? You know what I mean? Like, how can you possibly deliver that? So they did splice takes. They did.
This is the craziest Fortnite tournament ever, and it's your job to survive as long as you can to win. Survive the longest winning against dodge hazards and claim your spot competing for $1 million. Whoever has the best score when the tournament ends wins $1 million in bragging rights for life. Server, teleport us to Red Light Green Light. nothing, but I'm gonna own a fucking.
Why does everyone want the crowbar?
Because it's a fucking crowbar. Are you fucking serious?
What are you gonna do with it?
Fucking nothing, but I'm gonna own a fucking crowbar now, so that's the fucking shit.
So you've been waiting 10 hours for a crowbar that says Supreme?
Oh, I didn't even know it said Supreme. I was just fucking crowbar.
Why does everyone...
So I stopped the report because she didn't make it. So she go. There. Exactly. Just know it's true. It is 10. Never gets old. Mind you stop working.
Say. God damn it.